Hi, and welcome to today's video. Today we're making something very different. I've never really attempted to make one of these, and it's a balaclava. I think I made one for my dog, or two for my dog actually, but I haven't made one for myself, and I haven't tried to knit one as well. The ones for my dogs were crocheted. I'm going to try to knit one. I found a video on YouTube that I'm going to follow, and I'll leave it in the description below if you want to follow it as well. The reason why I'm making a balaclava isn't because oh it's cold and I want to stay warm and stuff, because it's summer in Australia, so it's the worst time to make one of these. But in about 2 months or something, me and my family are going to go to Japan, and so I thought it's going to be cold there, so I kind of want to try to make one and wear it while we're there. That's exciting. For the wool, I'm just going to use wool that I already have instead of buying new wool. Also, I can't be bothered to go out and buy new wool. And the wool I'm going to be using is all of these. These are wool left over from when I made the Wool in the Game sweater. There's just all sorts of different colors and they'll look amazing together. So without further ado, let's get started. I cast on all the stitches I needed and start doing a stocking stitch like the video instructions told me to do. And I wanted to do something special while making this project. I wanted to learn how to knit in a different way. I wanted to learn how to do a continental knit. And so, as a lot of us do, I went over to YouTube, and I'm really impressed with myself for this. I clicked on a video, and during the intro the person was knitting continental stitch, kind of off camera a little bit, you couldn't quite see it. I saw that, I was I want to try to do that, so I did it, and I managed to figure out how to continental stitch just from looking at someone somewhat doing it out of frame. It was really weird and very cool. So just from that, now I know how to continental stitch in a knit stitch. Now it's to learn how to do it in a purl stitch, because that one's a bit more harder, or at least a little bit more confusing. And again, I looked at videos and it took me a lot longer to figure out how I wanted to do it, because in videos that I found, you use your thumb or your ring finger to push down the wool. I didn't really like how that felt in my hand, so I figured out my own way and it works pretty good, pretty well. I quite like it, nice and fast. I've done this much so far. It's looking really good. I really like the feel of this yarn. It's so good. I like it. So now I have to pick up stitches along the sides. I normally use a crochet hook to do that because it's hard to do it with a knitting needle, but how I've been trying a different method of knitting, I'm going to try and pick up the stitches with my knitting needle. I'm going to go pick up some stitches now. Picking up stitches really wasn't that hard. In the video I was following, she did show how she does it, and it was very nice to see that visual of how someone else does it, so it made it a lot easier. Okay, it wasn't that bad picking up stitches with the knitting needles. I think we're doing some increased rows to make it nice and big to fit over my head. I have finished with the increasing. It's looking like this. Anyways, I'm up to just straight up knitting rows, just to go down to around the neck, I think. So I'm doing that now. I've done a little bit more, and I have connected the two sides together, so now it's a full circle, and I'm currently working on the ribbing for the bottom bit, and it's looking really cool. It's I can no longer try it on because my needles are too small to fit over my head, so we'll just have to do a bit of trusting the process and going off what I had before. I got to the end of the row and I'm going to try and put it on. I'm going to attempt to. We'll see how well this goes. I lost a stitch. I got it on though. I lost 2 stitches, so it's fine. For right now, I'm just working on the lower ribbing. I think the person in the video did 20 rows or something. I don't know how many I'm gonna do. I'll just stop when I feel like it, but yeah. I have casted off the bottom ribbing and what? That's what it's looking like. Let's try it on, shall we? Was I did an ending that was kind of stretchy. I think it worked. Ooh. We need some bang poking through. Oh, but like, hello, whoa. Ooh. So far it's really good. All that's left to do is this ribbing around here, then I'll be all done. I'm gonna finish it soon, and in like 2 months I'm gonna film the like final shots and stuff, so like while we're in Japan, because I feel like that look really cool. It might be some snow I can film in, we shall see. So without further ado, let's get knitting this ribbing. Hi, we just got back from Japan yesterday or last night, late, it's 12 o'clock. I didn't get that many shots of me with balaclava in the snow because surprisingly it was too hot to wear it. Don't ask me how that works, but okay. So I didn't have that many shots of it in the snow, so sorry, not sorry. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you like this video and like the balaclava and how it's all cool and colorful, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye.